Hi, I'm retired 70s actor, That Latin Dude. If you're like me, you've spent the last week in quarantine and have been preparing for this moment ever since we all found out that the world is not flat, but it is indeed hollow. That's right, the world is hollow, much like my existence. Now you're probably asking yourself, does he have a point? The answer is obviously no. I am stringing sentences together, at random I might add, since I wasn't sure how to start this. This segues perfectly into our first agenda item. What have we been doing to keep busy during the quarantine? Let me be clear. I say we because I'm not alone. The very first night of quarantine, I thought to myself, since the earth is hollow, how do I get myself inside it? The answer, of course, was quite obvious. You get inside a planet the same way you get inside a person. Through a hole. With our premise established, I thought to myself, what's the best hole on the planet I could get myself inside of? Preferably a moist hole. I'm obviously referring to the Recat structure. Some believe this is where the mythical city of Atlantis used to be. Others claim that the first actual civilization formed here, back when the Sahara was a lush green forest. But all I know is that it is a large, gaping hole, my kind of hole, that has had millions upon millions of people in it. We found a hole, but there is a problem. Everything is on lockdown. No trains, no planes, no automobiles. As we all know, this isn't actually a problem, because I could just easily astral project myself to the Recat structure, because astral projection is a fairly easy thing to do. The problem with astral projection is that I'm leaving my body open to demonic possession. That's never good. It could be a lot of fun, but it's never good. So, that's where we are, class. I found a hole, but I can't get to it. Story of my life. Perfect segue to our next agenda item. What's been happening on social media? Doom Eternal has been getting glowing reviews, which proves once and for all that games based on Christianity always do well. Nothing is more Christian than a random dude mercilessly killing a bunch of demons. Let's be clear here. Those demons had a choice, and they picked the wrong side. It's at the top of my backlog, which includes games like Leisure Suit Larry 6, Tomb Raider 3, and Photo and Groomer 5, Kroger's Revenge. Also on social media, people showing empty shelves, single people lying to themselves about being happy that they're alone during the quarantine. Here's something. The virus is a cover for secret military action going on right now. The United States military has taken on a group of global elites known as the Cabal, the same Cabal that turned the United States into a corporate entity in 1871, making slaves of us all. Well, not much going on social media. Now it's time for our favorite part of the show, where I eat a quart and a half of ice cream. This week we have Turtle Pecan Swirl from Harris Teeter. Harris Teeter, a North Carolina-based grocery store dedicated to customer service. But since they're not sponsoring this episode, I don't care who you get your ice cream from. Oh man. I think it's expired. Yeah, it's definitely expired. What have we learned today? The main lesson here is that 1 week of isolation can turn a young man with a bright future that graduated with a 4.0 magna cum laude, that has a beautiful, steady girlfriend, and a bright career in computer science. That 1 week of isolation can turn him into me. That's right, all my failures are not my fault. As a millennial, I know that I can do no wrong. It's the world that's messed everything up, not me. So, on that note, I'm off to spring break. At first I thought, You know, is it pecans? It's a weird mix. But this is expired. Like the milk has gone bad. The milk's gone bad. But you know, can't throw it out. It'd be wasteful. So I just gotta eat this whole thing.